I like how you're moving away from when you're chewing.
Make sure it doesn't catch.
Welcome to another edition of the Whiskey and I Podcast.
You're going to keep that on there, right?
Yeah.
You good.
Gonna totally keep it. That's part of the intro. Welcome to the Whiskey and I Podcast. I'm your host, John Wilson. Got another good episode today.
Snack Attack with Bobby Duke.
Hey.
No.
This episode is just Bobby gonna review chips.
Oh my god. Fucking letter. You didn't eat. Oh god.
Please rate and subscribe.
Oh shit.
Probably a high point of our opening so far. Last episode we opened with a dick joke. This time Bobby's rating chips. Bobby's here. Allie's here.
Oh god.
Allie, why don't you tell them what we're talking about today?
So,
Be a professional while we...
no. That's not fair.
We're not... Okay,
I'm a professional 5 days a week. This is bullshit. I'm kidding. So we're talking about the big DC Arrowverse Crisis on Infinite Earths they're tackling this year with lots of names from previous DC series coming back. I kind of got off the train when they got too many shows, in my opinion. So, like, I was good with 2. I was there, down with the Arrow, down with the Flash. Mm-hmm. But then it was like Legends of Tomorrow and Supergirl, and I liked the first season of Supergirl. I haven't really watched more than that. It was on Netflix for a while, and I was making my way through, but this Black
rights issue thing.
Yeah, there's Black Lightning and now Batwoman, which I want to watch, but I'm waiting until like more episodes are available on like iTunes so that I can just blast through it because I love Ruby Rose. I really do.
I've been
yeah.
watching it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just checking it out.
But
the idea of Gotham being introduced into the Arrowverse was always interesting to me when they finally pulled the trigger on it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what to expect, and they're still holding off on all the big Gotham stuff.
Yeah.
So far.
Because movie things.
Yeah.
Well, now before it was movie things, and now it's more. I guess it's more fluid. They don't really. As long as the idea,
now that the fact that it's the TV stuff is actually doing better than the movie stuff, it's like okay, yeah, we can give you.
I think the one constant is Batman. Batman seems to be off limits, but the Rogues Gallery, outside of Joker, seems to be open.
Yeah. They axed Harley from. Like Harley was supposed to appear on the Suicide Squad was a no-go.
I think it's Joker, Harley Quinn, and Batman are the 3 no-goes.
Yep, I can see that.
Yeah, and they've been talking recently about Tyler Hoechlin and Bitsy.
They've ordered a pilot.
Yeah, they've ordered the pilot for the Superman series, and I'm like...
Same with they're doing Green Arrow and the Canaries.
That's fucking how you got me back.
Yeah, it's just the Canaries.
Yeah.
Well, no, we'll get into that, but there is it's going to be called Green Arrow and the Canaries.
Oh, yeah, Mia. Yeah.
There's a new Green Arrow coming.
She's the Green Arrow?
She's going to be the Green Arrow.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Because Arrow is coming to an end.
Yes, Arrow's coming to an end.
Yes, they've recently, like yesterday or whatever, 2 days ago maybe, had their last filming day. But like I said, okay, so they got too many series. I kind of got off the train. I watched some of the Earth X stuff with the aliens because I love a crossover.
Yeah, there's the one with the Terminators. And then there's the Earth X was last year. Dominators, thank you.
Space Nazis.
Yes.
Yeah. And I love it anytime they bring back Tommy Merlin. So I'm always here for that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, because they're going final season of Arrow, they're going full on big guns. Now they're tackling Crisis on Infinite Earths. They've introduced different Earths previously, and now
they've even destroyed an Earth so far.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Bye Earth 2. Spoiler alert. But I'm probably gonna end up watching at least, if I can get them, watching at least the crossover episodes so that I can see the whole arc. Because I don't really necessarily know that I need to watch all of the rest of the seasons to understand what the fuck is going on, other than it's Crisis on Infinite Earths and I'm so here for fucking Tom Welling.
I think
That's how they got me. That's how they fucking got me.
So-
is they were like, guess what? Tom Welling's coming back. And I was like, oh, really?
Smallville Tom Welling is coming.
Smallville Tom Welling's coming back. Brandon Routh is putting on the fucking Kingdom Come suit. And I'm just really excited about
So
it.
I've
I don't
been-
know if you can tell or not.
No.
So
Not
I have
even
two
very
You have like a straight lace face. You have like
so low key about
yeah.
it. Yeah.
to break up my constant wrestling. I watch Legends of Tomorrow. It's a fun show. I love that show
I love,
because they don't take anything seriously at all.
I fucking love Mick Rory.
It's like a classic like villain monster of the week type thing, and then they solve it, and then they move on, and there's still like an overarching like story.
Time travel
okay.
without the consequences.
Exactly.
So you probably can hear that I'm not really joining in that much because I haven't watched any Arrowverse shows for a couple years now. I cable cut, but I also a lot of the stuff I kind of just dropped out just because they would tell this cool story and then at the season finale they would do this big shocker, cliffhanger, and then when the new season starts, everything went right back to the status quo without really any kind of consequence, and just really made me mad. And the breaking point was the one season of Arrow where they all ended up back on the island, and Ollie and his son were on the boat, and then they blew up the island. But then when they came back, everybody was back doing their normal thing, and they
Except Thea, who was in a coma because
yeah,
she didn't want to be on the show anymore.
exactly. It's like
or something.
some bullshit. Like
I don't
that.
know.
It was just a mess. Like they had this perfect chance to kind of tell whole new stories and have like start for the beginning because it was getting a little bit too clustered. Like there's way too many characters
So
on the Arrow
many.
team, and it's just like it was just getting too bogged down. So you had this perfect opportunity to kind of start fresh, start new and interesting, and they just went right back to the status quo. And I was like, halfway in, I was like, "Okay, done. There's nothing new here for me."
Well, the way they've been setting up Crisis, it seems like you don't. Even if you dropped off, you can enter Crisis. And
Oh, I'm sure you could.
still, because
Understand what's going on.
yeah,
Because it's Crisis.
there's just a bunch of additional characters, but I don't think they'll get into the backstory of everything. It's more going to be focused on the Crisis event, it seems.
Yeah.
Rather than
And
where Crisis on Earth X was more character backlogged and stuff. Like each episode had their own version. Like you had to kind of follow the show to kind of get the character motivations for this one. Where this one is like Crisis is coming.
Yeah, and it's a lot of like not fan service, but like nods to because they've got Linda Carter coming back as her Wonder Woman from
Yeah.
the 70s. They've got Kevin Conroy coming back as old man Bruce Wayne, which I'm really hoping is a Batman Beyond thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping he's that particular Bruce Wayne. And it's nice to see like Kevin Conroy, who has been the definitive voice of Batman for fucking ever, like actually
He's the
get
definitive
to be,
Batman in
yeah,
my eyes.
to be the
Yeah.
live action
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
To get to rock that out.
They got Burt Ward coming in.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah. He's walking a dog in one of like
Looks
the
like Ace.
Yeah, it could be Ace.
What the fuck?
They
Yeah,
they got the Birds of Prey coming in.
Yep.
That's hilarious. I
Which
thought-
is funny because Rachel Skarsten, whose name I'm gonna fuck up, she's Alice on Batwoman, but she was the Canary on Birds of Prey.
She might be pulling double duty.
Oh, okay. I
She was
now I hear
Dinah.
you. Yeah, now I know
Yeah, yeah.
what you're talking about.
I don't watch Black Lightning. I haven't seen Black Lightning, so but he's coming in. They got.
So are we essentially thinking that at the end of this, all these different properties are now going to be back on the same planet? They're going to be just on the Earth 1, like how they did in the comic books. Like they just got rid of the multiverse and just
Everybody's
now brought
folded all in.
everyone's
together?
folded in. Yeah.
Probably.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because technically the Arrowverse is coming to an end, and it's going to be
Something else.
something else because
Yeah.
Arrow is ending, and you can't really call it the Arrowverse when your main show is over.
True.
I'm wondering what show they're gonna, because like Arrow was the original. Arrow is where everything kicked off from. So I'm wondering like what's gonna be their anchor now, because I don't think they got many seasons of the Flash left.
No, I don't think so either.
So super.
Because what's it at now? This is season 4 of Flash.
We're in 6.
6.
Really?
Fuck.
Okay, yeah, then that show's got to be ending very soon.
Probably next year.
Because I'm sure these guys are now going to be asking for way more money.
Oh, yeah.
And the budget's going to not be able to maintain that.
Well, based off of last year's crossover, where they also introduced Earth 90, which was the original 90s Flash as well.
Oh, Jay.
Okay.
Not Jay. It was
still Barry.
Barry.
Barry
But
Allen.
he's also Jay Garrick
Yeah.
and Barry's dad.
Yeah.
He does a lot of work.
Good for
John
him.
Wesley Shipp?
Yes.
John Wesley
Good
Shipp.
for him.
Yeah.
But based on it sounds like Batwoman and Supergirl are going to be the main focuses of the new
Okay.
post
Okay.
Arrowverse.
And then if pickup from Superman and Lois happens.
So ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, not sorry. I love Superman. Fuck it.
Yeah, I'm down. He's a really good Superman.
I started rewatching Smallville, but that's a whole other Jesus Christ kind of thing for another day.
What I'm interested in how all these how all these other shows are going to play into the, like, we got Birds of Prey, which hasn't been on the air in like almost 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's coming into play.
I think it's just little nods for
See,
fans who
yeah.
watched that stuff before.
That's what I'm thinking. I think most of these appearances are just going to be fan service. Like there might be just a little blip and they're gone kind of thing.
With maybe the exception of Tom Welling, because they really hyped that up like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And there's pictures of 2 Supermans. I think the Superman, triple Superman thing is going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Superman heavy.
I think it'd be super dope if they made Tom Welling like Superman Prime. Like he's like Superboy Prime, but he goes fucking nuts and like he's the one that kind of destroys the multiverse and like he actually becomes kind of like the pseudo villain. That thing turned shit on its head.
I feel like they would give that to Ralph, though, because he's already... Brandon Ralph.
Oh, Brandon Ralph. Okay.
Yeah, because he's already in Legends.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so they already
Yeah,
have
that's
him
true.
on contract, right? So it's not going to be an issue to get him back as Kingdom Come Superman if they need him.
Well, he's also leaving the Legends show.
Oh, never mind then. Fuck it, I don't know nothing.
So maybe having Kingdom Come Superman be the one that says fuck everything and like destroy the source wall or cause the cataclysm that it happens, right? So who knows? This is just pure nerd speculation on my reading of Crisis on Infinite Earths all those many years ago. But
that's the thing. How faithful is it going to be
I doubt
to
it's
the
gonna
source material?
Not very, because it isn't usually. I mean, Arrow, as much as I liked like the first 3 seasons of Arrow, like when you used to come over, Bobby, and we would all watch it together at my house when we were still doing that. It was very much Oliver Queen as Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, that's the feeling I got when they introduced Arrow. It was like, well, they can't have Batman, so they might as well go with the next best billionaire.
No, my thing, I'm like, you could get everybody, but you can't get Justin Hartley.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have 2 Green Arrows.
Maybe that would be a surprise.
Yeah, I was really hoping for the Smallville Justice League to all show up.
Yeah.
Because Alan Richardson is on Titans also. Their Aquaman is on Titans. He's Hawk.
Yeah, Hawk and Dove.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
And I was like, I don't know them, but okay.
When he's in that Hawk costume, it's like, holy fuck, this guy could have been Batman. He has that perfect chin
Nice.
for a cowl. I was like, damn, man.
Have you seen Jensen Ackles? Jensen Ackles' fucking Batman goddamn Halloween suit? If they ever, because Supernatural is ending, if they ever bring in Bruce Wayne on Batwoman, I just, fingers crossed, I would love for it to be Jensen Ackles. Like, I feel like he would do a great job.
Yeah.
Jason.
Because the way they're playing Batwoman is they're alluding that Batman will show up eventually.
Yeah, like he's gone missing.
He's been gone for 3 years. And
He just pieced out. It's fine.
So, but
fuck this shit. You're on your own, Gotham.
Fucking tired. I need a vacation. I'm out.
oh shit, that was amazing. But is Batwoman in the same planet as Arrow and all them, or
That's
she?
the thing. It's on the same. I believe it's on the same Earth as Supergirl.
Okay.
That's why I think that's where Batwoman and Supergirl are going to be the anchors of the.
Yeah, they're the world's finest
Yeah.
of that
Earth
world.
38, I feel like is what they're on.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
but the fact that they've introduced Gotham into the Arrowverse, that's why. I'm kind of disappointed because I was hoping because this last season of Arrow they would do that Riddler storyline where he was.
Yeah. Or do like onomatopoeia or
Yeah.
something like that.
There's a couple Batman villains that had a good run with the Green Arrow comics and stuff.
But they
Riddler
can't-
was one of those.
But because Riddler is going to be the main antagonist in the Pattinson.
And also because he was on Gotham as a main character, I'm sure they probably couldn't.
Oh yeah, Gotham. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't blame you because that show was shit.
But the thing that I'm most excited about watching Batwoman when I eventually get to it is because the fucking baddie is Tommy goddamn Elliott.
Really?
Yup.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Fuck, get some fucking hush finally.
Yup.
It's not Hush quite yet.
No, but it's Tommy Elliott, and he's got a real hard-on for kicking Bruce Wayne's ass.
Sweet.
Yeah. Dick joke. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
But yeah, once,
Something Burt Ward, Dick Grayson joke, haha.
But once Crisis is over, it seems like Batwoman and Supergirl will take the focus. Because
Fair.
I believe Flash is probably winding down a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably another season or two left, and then.
Probably like one, maybe, because if they're at 6,
Yeah.
Arrow did 7.
Well,
It's not Supernatural. They're not going to get fucking 15.
No.
Or The Simpsons. Never stop them.
Did I ever stop The Simpsons?
South Park.
Yeah.
South Park's still on.
But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting crossover. I think. I do want to talk about Kingdom Come.
Rock on. Go ahead.
Yeah, go.
Bring it.
Like when he came to the expo, I kind of just sat there and observed him like greeting. He's such like a happy dude and stuff. And like the Superman thing, I don't think he never got that. It feels like he never got that closure for that character, because there was so much untapped potential with that character. The fact that they made a movie that I fall asleep to constantly, I can never finish it.
I love him as Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Like, he's such
And
an
they're-
absolutely fucking excellent
And they're
Clark.
playing into because there's been behind the scene things where he's dressed up as Clark Kent and stuff. So the fact that he can finally bring
Sweet.
closure to this like Superman character after all these years, because everybody wanted to see him as
Yeah.
Superman.
And they give him Kingdom Come Superman, which is like, fuck.
That costume is
With the fucking
Beautiful.
gray in the hair, and they made the
man.
fucking picture. They recreated. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. So good.
I'm wondering how they're if they're gonna go the whole origin of.
You'd be okay.
those chips coming back on you.
Just drink some juice. Fuck.
I wonder if they're gonna do like the whole Superman as a farmer with a beard and ponytail, working on like that domed farm from the books, and
So good.
because like that'd be something to see Brandon Routh doing that. But I'm curious who they're gonna do this. They're gonna recreate the cover of Superman holding Supergirl dead in his arms from I think number 7 of Crisis on Infinite Earths. They're gonna recreate that, but who do you think are gonna play those roles?
I think it's gonna be Hotchlin and Melissa Benoist.
So you're gonna think it's gonna be Superman holding Supergirl of the current
Like
run
our
that we have.
yeah, like
okay.
our because they didn't ask Laura Van Dewert back,
No.
so it's not gonna be Smallville.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, I will fucking pay all of my money to whatever fucking streaming service can get me Tom Welling in the actual suit. Fuck this no flights, no tights bullshit. It's been long enough. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
Do it.
And it was the Brandon Routh suit that they had him in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fuck it. Let's do it. I loved him on
I-
Lucifer. He was so good. Speaking of, Tom Ellis may show up in Crisis on Infinite Earths as Lucifer. Yeah. And I've heard Titans, some of the Titans might.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's the first I've heard of this.
Just like, I think they've got footage from Titans that they might just flash to,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't watch that show.
Yeah, maybe it might be like when Flash is running through all the multiverses, they may have like little screens or some pop up there. That's where I think the majority of these cameos are going to be held, or in those like little time tunnels. You just kind of see
Like Flash.
the
but
actors
little-
playing. Yeah, I think that's where it's mostly going to get
With
put
these-
towards.
Yeah, with the exception of like the Smallville one where they've already shown that
Yeah.
Hotchlin's on set with them. And P.S. last year, the only fucking scene that I like tracked down and desperately watched was the one where Supergirl goes to the fucking Kent farm and they do the full on tunnel in with the fucking Smallville theme song and catch me screaming in the back, just kicking my feet on the couch like, yeah!
Oh,
Yeah, that was from the crossover last year. That's
I might have to.
I know,
find
but
that
it's so fucking good. And I was like, I love that song. That song has aged so well. It's so good. And then I started watching Smallville, and I was like, okay. Yikes. The Bugs episode is still just the grossest fucking thing in the whole world, and I hate Lana Lang so goddamn much.
especially for season 4. Fuck, Lana Lang.
Sorry. Are you gonna be okay?
I'm still fighting a cold, so
Okay.
I'm very phlegmy.
Yeah, like, no offense to Kristen Kurek, but fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Erica-
Also, it's really hard to watch Allison Mack. Super, like,
I get an even weirder boner of watching her now.
Oh, no. Yuck. Where's a spray bottle when you need one? No.
fucked up.
That's definitely one number they didn't call for. I mean, they called Michael Rosenbaum. He turned it down, but
Aw, boo.
they
Didn't Lex die
They
in
No.
Smallville?
no.
He was running for president.
Oh, right.
He turned him down because they didn't send him a script or
Yeah.
anything. Didn't tell him what he was going to be doing.
Oh, they were just like, do you want to come back? And he was like, nope.
He was like, "Well, what am I gonna do? Like, I don't want to go there for pennies and do fuck all.
Yeah.
Like, it's not worth my time."
Not worth the bald cap.
Well, there is at least there is going to be one Lex Luthor in this.
John
crossover.
Cryer, yeah? I haven't seen any of him as Lex.
I heard he's actually very, very good.
Like, is he like more of a Hackman Lex? Is he more of a fucking
I think he's more.
Rosenbaum-y Lex?
I think he's more of like Superman animated series Lex, like just evil as
Didn't
fuck.
they
Nice.
introduce the kryptonite suit?
Lena had some kind of
Maybe?
serum.
I thought I saw
Super
something
serum.
with the kryptonite suit.
Cool.
No idea. Supergirl.
Well,
last
now I
year.
have to watch the entire fucking show and get past the fact that I hate Jimmy Olsen.
Didn't they write him out the show?
I don't know.
That's what they do with these
I heard
shows.
they wrote them out the show. 'Cause
Like
nobody
they kill
liked-
Black
Nobody
Canary.
liked him.
They kill Black Canary and then they just bring her back from an alternate universe and just like, oh fuck.
Black Siren is
Yeah.
a bad bitch. Sorry. I love that outfit.
Yeah, her
Fucking
outfit
A.
is dope compared to her Black
so
Canary.
good.
It's like I can't get behind this chick. Oh yeah, I did a couple boxing classes and now I can run with fucking Arrow and kill and beat some shit up.
My sister maybe was in the League of Assassins. That totally qualifies me to be a vigilante, right?
Exactly.
No,
God.
Dinah.
Why are
Laurel.
you trying to put logic into this show?
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
It happens.
We got some stuff going on. We
So
got
I'm
some
thinking,
feelings.
I don't know how Arrow's gonna end because it seems like I personally thought that the last episode of Arrow was going to be like one of the last parts of this crossover.
It's
But I
one
don't
of the
think
last
so.
one. There's I think an episode after this.
Okay,
crossover.
that's what I'm thinking. So I'm wondering if
It's only 10 episodes that they're doing.
yeah. So I'm wondering if maybe the person who's going to be playing the Supergirl in the arms of Superman is going to be Arrow, and it's going to be Superman holding him, or maybe the Flash holding him.
Oh, like Oliver Queen is dead.
Yeah, he's the one that had to make the sacrifice.
Damn, we're not gonna. Well, actually, that would make a lot of sense because like he's bumping through time.
Yeah, he was the
right
one who was
now.
hanging around with the monitor because I remember seeing
yeah.
those commercials.
Yeah.
So he was the first one to be talking to him.
He's bumping out through other Earths and he's hanging out through time and meeting his future child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So and it's all hyped up because he's like, "What if my death could make them safe?" So
Yeah.
Oliver Queen might bite it in the end.
I think, the way the crossover ended last year, because he made a deal with the Monitor to get out of the current, whatever was going on. I can't remember. I have to rewatch that crossover for last year, but he made a deal with the Monitor, and the deal's never been really explained. So I think the deal he made is he's going to basically take the Flash spot in the Crisis thing and just kind of disappear through.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because the Flash and Supergirl both die in Crisis on Infinite Earths books. But Flash was the one who sacrificed himself to save everything.
Everyone.
I think just Supergirl just got caught in something and died.
so weird, totally unrelated side note. They've had Hoshlin on set in the black suit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
black
think I
suit,
remember.
black suit Superman.
yeah.
Yeah. So he was last year too, right? Black
Yeah,
suit
they
Superman.
introduced that Black Suit Superman last year as well.
I think he's their
Yeah, because it was in like a version of Red Sun. Was that Superman last year?
was like the Nazis. Nazis last year? Aliens?
No, it was.
Aliens?
Nazis was last year, wasn't it? That was Dimension X.
No, that was the third.
Because there was one where there was
Because last year they
aliens.
introduced. It was the book. Because it was the book that rewrote the timeline and stuff. That's where the Flash and Green Arrow switched.
Oh yeah, because it
Personality,
was
I think.
fucking.
Oh,
Oliver.
so there's been 4. This will be the 4th one, wouldn't it? This is the 4th crossover.
Because the first one was the Dominators.
Dominators.
The second one was
Space
the
Nazis.
Space Nazis. Third one was the Flash. Elseworlds. That's what it was.
Elsewhere.
Oh yes, that's right.
Okay.
Okay, so this will
Okay.
be the 4th one.
4. We're on 4. See, we can't even keep track.
Because he made a deal with the Monitor to put everything back the way it was.
Okay.
But the result of that was that he's speeding up the Crisis on Infinite.
Yes, that I remember seeing.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I think he's gonna
Yeah.
take the Flash spot and just fade away
Okay.
from existence.
Yeah.
Now
He-
I'm really sad that I missed one somewhere.
Yeah, I missed 2, so I gotta
Because last year was
go down.
That's how they introduced
That one.
Batwoman
Yeah.
last year.
Oh, yeah.
Elseworlds.
Okay.
Because they travel to Supergirl's Earth. Because she realized, hey, you're.
She can tell they're not who they are,
Yeah.
who people think they are. She's like, no, you're Barry and you're Oliver,
Yeah.
right? And they're like, thank
Because
God.
then they go to Gotham because one of the Arkham Asylum guys has the book that the Monitor gave him,
Okay.
who's rewriting.
Nice. Okay.
Because that's where Batwoman and that's how they're on the same Earth. So
Okay. There we go.
I'm remembering.
See,
Yeah. Thank you for that. Because
thanks, man. You got us.
But
I didn't even remember there was an
the way
Elseworlds
this,
one.
I was off having a moment that Laura Van Dewart will not be Power Girl. It's fine.
but your thing with the
Vandervoort?
I think it might be Green Arrow.
Vandervoort.
I think it might be Green Arrow, but your thing, but because the new Green Arrow is going to be his daughter. Because last year they introduced the
Mia.
Mia in the
Black
future,
Star.
and they've come back to the past recently.
Okay.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
have for reasons.
So I think the future kids are going to stay in the present. That's where we're getting Green Arrow and the Canaries coming out of this. So
So it'll be her and Black Siren, and then
The
Dinah.
other 2 Black
Dinah?
Canaries that are apparently there.
Dinah, whatever her last name is, not Lance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The other thing, like there's so many different Canaries. It's like what?
there's 3.
Yeah, like there's
No, 4, because Sarah was the Black Canary and
Yeah,
then
sure.
became the White
Yeah,
Canary.
she doesn't count because she's on her own little thing on her own show.
She was on Arrow. As
Yeah,
the
but
Black
there's
Canary.
but there's also
Fine,
3
fine.
Canaries right now working together on the same show.
2.
Okay, there's Black Side. There's the original. There's the one Katie Cassidy.
Yeah.
There's her. There's the one brunette girl that
Yeah.
took her place after she died.
Yeah,
That actually has superpowers.
they both do.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but
no,
she was the
okay.
one that she was
Fine.
like the first metahuman that I
Yeah, yeah.
remember seeing.
Okay. So
And now
we're-
there's this other blonde chick that's there.
Oh, that's Katie Cassidy also.
What?
Yeah.
No, there's another blonde girl. It's not Katie Cassidy.
No, it is. Yeah.
Is it like Kate McNamara or something?
Yeah,
That's the
she's not a
actress?
canary though. She's Mia Smoke. She's Oliver and Felicity's
Oh
little girl.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ! Okay,
Yeah.
I thought there was another
She's
one.
technically her code name is Black Star, but it's
Oh, okay. 'Cause she looked like
not for long.
Because she looked like a canary, so it's like there's 3 of them now at the same place. Like what the fuck?
No, but she's going to be on the Canaries
'Kay,
as
all
the
right.
new Green Arrow. I assume.
Okay.
And because William, the son,
Mm-hmm.
took over like the Felicity hacker Overwatch Overlord
yeah.
Watchtower fucking spot.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 Diggles. Two Diggles. Diggle has 2 sons.
Oh my
one's
god.
adopted, the other one's his
Oh,
actual
yeah.
son.
One becomes like Deathstroke, and
Yeah,
one
is
becomes
that-
Oh my god, for
Diggle
real?
Diggle. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah. And then he had a daughter that Barry erased. Good job, Barry.
Thanks to Flashpoint, yes.
Thanks, Barry.
Good job, Barry.
Thanks for that one.
Doing well.
It's all confusing, but I'm
Yeah.
excited for the crossover. Is the whole point of this conversation?
The only thing I'm concerned about is the fact that they're breaking it up for a month.
Yeah,
so the
there's
first
like
3 episodes are going to air in a week, in 3 days, and then there's a month break.
And that's what's really weird because that seems like that might hurt them a lot.
But maybe if people are just coming in for these things, they're giving them a chance to like watch other stuff, like go back watch Batwoman, etc.
Because I do remember they replay the Dominator crossover like during the Christmas break. So I'm wondering if they air it the original, they re-air it later on, and that can get a whole bunch of other new people who probably didn't catch it the first time to come back and watch the final 2 episodes.
Or they're just also trying to draw out the end of Arrow
That I'm thinking too.
because they don't want to just like blow their whole thing before Christmas and then nobody watches for sweeps.
Yeah. Which is sweep still a thing in
Yep.
this age?
Yep.
Really? Wow. Because I mean, November sweeps is still would be still a thing. So you'd think they air this stuff in November, but they ended it right at the tail end of it.
But they've also had this thing every year where the 8th episode of all these starts the crossover thing. And that's been going on since season 1 of The Flash.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, season
2 of Arrow.
Yeah, because The Flash came
That's
in,
right,
The Scientist, which is actually one of my favorite episodes of Arrow.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's so good. Still mad that Barry and Felicity didn't hook up, but that's just me. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Also, Guggenheim or somebody tweeted original treatment stuff for Arrow, and Felicity was a dude. Felicity was a dude that used to work for Oliver's dad, originally. And then they made Felicity a cute girl.
Thank God.
So I'm just excited also that Thea Queen is one of my favorite characters, and I'm excited that they got Willa Holland back for a couple episodes. Because
So is she going to be in the new Green Arrow and the Canaries or not?
I don't know. They had episode 3 of this season she was in. She's going to appear a couple more times in this season, as is Colton Haynes. He's back as Roy. Which
As a power bottom?
fuck off. I'm never going to live that down. Fuck.
You should have, because that was
Fuck.
genius.
This season is basically playing the greatest hits
Yeah,
episode
of course.
Crisis,
Yeah.
while putting the building blocks for Crisis into motion.
Yeah.
By bringing his kids back from the future and stuff.
Okay.
Full on Marty McFly.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think
Interesting.
that concludes that conversation, maybe.
Yeah.
Any other thoughts?
Well, the Arrow, like I said, the Arrowverse is coming to an end, so there's been some high points and some low points from. I mean, you guys fell off. I watch it just to break up the wrestling and stuff. Cause,
Save your brain from the lunacy of wrestling.
I mean, you can only watch a guy dress up as a stuffed dog and then not break it up with a comic book thing.
Yeah, true.
Because we cut the cable, right? And we were watching it. We were catching up on it on Netflix for a while. But it was just, we had to decide which shows we wanted to buy and which shows we just wanted to wait for.
Yeah.
And in the waiting, we just decided, we don't really need to watch that, actually. We're just going to watch The Expanse over and over and over again. And we're going to watch Altered Carbon 7 times. Both very excellent, by the way.
Yeah, and most of my TV watching has been relegated to reruns of stuff because I'd be drawing the entire time. So I can't get on to something new and pay attention because then I wouldn't know what the fuck was going on. Like, I was drawing while I was watched the first time of Big Mouth. So I didn't really get into it until I just stopped and said, okay, I'm going to watch this show. I'm going to give this show another chance. And I fucking love Big Mouth. Oh, my God. That show's amazing.
I feel that way about Disenchanted. It was just sort of...
Yeah.
It was just sort of on, and we had... It was over the Christmas break, a friend was visiting, and so I was kind of chit-chatting the whole time, and so we rewatched the first season, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember any of this.
Yeah.
And John was like, yeah, you weren't paying attention. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. So now we're watching the second season of Disenchanted very slowly, in between rewatching all of Elementary. I fucking love Johnny Lee Miller. And Lucy Liu, I'm going to say it. Favorite Sherlock Holmes.
But since we're on the topic of DC, it seems DC has the TV thing down for the most part. Even with some of their news, Doom Patrol. I love Doom Patrol.
Okay.
I love Brendan Fraser. I'm just excited
That's the reason why
I'm just excited when Brendan Fraser gets to be in stuff.
And see, when I was talking to John before you arrived, I've been a little bit disenchanted with DC TV because I think it's all under one seminal voice of Greg Berlanti. And some of his choices with what he's done with some of the complaints I've already listed, I think it comes down to him. So I'm kind of over his vision of the DC universe. I would like maybe somebody else to come in. Who knows, maybe with Jeff Loeb leaving Marvel, he may come in and maybe take a sect of the DC TV and maybe do some new stuff. Because, I'm so in for a Green Lantern TV show, but it's under Greg Berlanti, so I don't know how excited I kind of want to be about that, just because I just don't know what that's going to be. If it's just going to be like CW kind of fluff.
Speaking of, I wonder if they're ever going to play off that idea that Diggle is Green Lantern.
Oh.
Because they've laid that seed a couple times, especially with last year's crossover. Because Earth 90, Barry Allen is like, hey, where's your ring?
Fuck off. Seriously?
He says to Diggle, where's your ring?
I would love that.
He's like, what are you talking
I
about?
like that actor a lot. He has the right oomph for it.
So there's.
I don't know. I'm just sad that we didn't get Armie Hammer as a Green Lantern. Always going to be sad about
or
it.
Armie Hammer as Batman.
Armie Hammer as anything in the DC fucking universe, honestly. But mostly Green Lantern, because I like the chemistry between him and Henry Cavill.
Well, apparently it was down to Armie Hammer and Pattinson for the new Batman. So.
Big Batman fan, not enthused about Robert Pattinson.
I'll give him the chance.
I've made the mistake of I'm not going to judge it till I actually
Exactly.
see it.
Yeah.
I just don't like him as an actor. Period.
Well,
Full stop.
He became a serious actor in the last few years, and he's been getting a lot of critical acclaim. So.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll
That's
give him a
cool.
chance. Like whatever.
I don't know. I have people that I just don't like. Like, I admit that Ben Kingsley is a great actor, but I don't really like him very much.
Just like my mortal enemy, what's her pickle? I can't remember her fucking name now.
What was she in?
Oh, she has those stupid. She's a singer, and I can't stand her. Ariana Grande.
Oh.
I can't fucking stand her.
Ariana Grande is your mortal enemy?
Oh, I can't stand
What the
her.
fuck, Bobby?
Just the way she acted during the Victoria's Secret runway show.
What were you doing? Never mind. I'm not going to ask that question.
And then-
Because I was like, oh, was it you watching it for bikini models, or was it Rox watching it for
A little bit of both, whatever.
Rox watching it?
And then it was when she started licking donuts like on a tray in public, like at a store. Like fuck you.
That's super weird.
Exactly. So fuck that bitch.
Whatever.
Can't stand her because she seems like a tool, and she seems way too. She feels like she's too good for everybody, and she fucking knows it. Fuck her.
Okay.
Yeah, I have my reasons. Just
Okay.
like you have your reasons.
Ben Kingsley, I'm like, no, I don't trust you. You are inherently distrustworthy, sir. I don't care if you're playing Gandhi. I'm half expecting you to turn around and destroy the Prince of Persia. I don't know. Fuck.
I'm just going to give Pattinson the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Can't judge it till I see it.
Yeah.
I've never been less excited for a Batman film. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
Mostly, I'm fucking bitter that we're not going to get Death in the Family. That's what this is.
Then you're in my boat too. When I was like, I'm less enthusiastic about Ben Affleck as Batman. It's like, don't need my money.
No, I liked Ben Affleck as
No,
Batman.
but now you're in that space where I was.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas I wasn't for that iteration of what they were telling with Batman BVS.
Yeah.
Now you're in that position with Robert Pattinson as Batman.
Mostly because, like, Death in the Family Under the Red Hood is, like, my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
My fucking favorite. And even Jason Todd cannot get me to watch Titans, though.
He's a dickhead in that show.
Well, he's a dickhead
That show's just fucked up in
generally.
general.
Like, Jason Todd was a car thief.
Yeah.
Like, he was not a
That show is so weird.
Wonder
Very weird show.
Boy Wonder.
It's
But it sounds like this season they've set up like Nightwing or something.
yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, he's gonna put a suit on.
I'm all for a Nightwing.
Also, their Bruce Wayne is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Can I say that? Am I
Yeah.
allowed to say that?
Dope, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know.
We've said dick and fuck and
Fine.
shit.
Okay, whatever. But I love Sajara from Game of Thrones, and I think that he has that carriage to be.
Is
an
there
older
some sort of
Batman.
like negative connotation with dope that I don't know about
I don't
lately?
know.
Like I know dope means like, the drug dope, but dope has been pretty
I just
well
feel like I'm not cool enough to say shit like that.
I see. Okay.
Like, I'm gonna fully admit it. I'm old and I'm not cool and I don't know the hip slang. Thanks.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
Yeah, we could be aging ourselves even more because we're just saying dope.
I brought back, like, everybody says rad now, and I was like, when I tried to do this like 10 years ago, you all thought I was fucking weird.
Yeah, and that
Fuck
was
all y'all.
and that was my initials. So everyone thought it's like, oh, you're just using rad because it's so cool now. It's like, no, it's my fucking initial. I was born with that shit, you piece of garbage. God.
Or,
Okay.
like, stoked. People are saying stoked again.
I've been
and I'm
saying
like, what
stuff
the
forever.
fuck?
Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, people used to make fun of me because they're like, oh my God, you're so West Coast. And I'm like, why? Because I said stoked?
Yeah.
And now everybody fucking says it, so get fucked.
Yeah.
Basically.
This sounds like they should have ended our Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Our DC Crisis thing.
No, you should cut this and put it into our grievances.
No, I'm keeping this in the DC show.
So mad that I got
How
an
old
Urban
were you?
Dictionary fucking slang now. Fuck.
Went from DC Crisis on Infinite Earth to how old we are. All you young people.
Old.
How dare you.
Fucking Crypt Keeper. Not really.
Whatever, our generation is the one that's making all the decisions, motherfuckers.
Yeah, what's
Bow
up?
down.
Millennial times.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
So Crisis, it starts, it's the 8th, I think?
Yes.
December 8th?
Yep.
Something
December
like
8th,
that.
yeah.
I'm hyped for it. Mostly just because I want Brandon Routh to finally have closure for Superman.
I think Crave plays them week to week, so I might be able to catch it.
They're all on Crave. Every
Yeah.
season for everything is on Crave.
Cool.
I'm just super fucking here for so much Superman in one place. And I love Tom Welling. I love him.
Yeah, that's a.
And I love Erica Durance, so see her back.
Oh, yeah.
She knows my uncle, which is so cool.
She's Kara's mom now on Supergirl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They replaced Laura Bertinanti.
Yeah, the original Supergirl from the movies.
Well, no. That's her adoptive mom. That's Mrs. Danvers.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, she's Mrs. Danvers, and then
So the original mom from Krypton.
Yeah, Alora.
Gotcha.
Alora.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah, that Alora, and then she had a twin sister that was
evil.
General something,
Yeah.
and that was a whole first season arc. Was her fighting that lady who looked like her mom, but now Erica Durance is her Krypton mom.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Think I'm caught up. I think I got an idea.
Also, cute as fuck. She married Mon-El in real life, like 2 days ago. So cute. Sorry.
Actually, I think it was a couple months ago because I know Kevin Smith was talking about it.
well,
he was there.
They put the pictures on Instagram like 2 days
Yes,
ago.
yeah,
They recently shared the photos
Yes.
of their super adorable fucking
because Kevin
wedding.
Smith did say that we had to relinquish our phones.
Yeah.
That they couldn't have it until they left the entire thing.
And she was in the reboot
Yes. she's
of
in
Blunt.
the-
She was Chronic.
Yeah, she's Chronic. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Or Blunt Man, one of the two.
She's
whatever,
whichever
whoever's
Jay is. Yeah. Viewers Universe.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Wrap this shit up.
Bobby's got to go. So
Yes, I gotta get.
one last time, Bobby, where can people
You can find all the good, steamy, wet pile of shit that I got at
Ew.
radpencils.com. It has my Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all on there. You can also find some of my artwork at the Visions of the Upside Down, the Stranger Things art book, wherever you get books. And you can see my next appearance will probably be at the Calgary Expo in April.
I like how we've renamed the plugs thing, the good shit.
The good shit.
Oh, am I going to be at the expo in April on the panel maybe?
We're still deciding. The thing hasn't opened up yet. So
Okay. Because I have nothing else going on. Except being on this sweet podcast
So
that you should
defeated.
rate, like, and subscribe.
Exactly, and the Wasting Your Time podcast can be found on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, a bunch of other things. So, like Ali said, please rate and subscribe and listen to the show. We got a bunch of shows coming up leading out the year. We got
Survivor Series.
Survivor Series
Predictions.
This probably airs after Survivor Series happens, but we got TLC, we got Best of Worst of Wrestling, we've got Aaron's and Reeves's. Go back and listen to our Marvel wrap up for TMNT.
We're also thinking about some other non-wrestling
Stranger Things.
We
got to
How
do
about
a Stranger Things.
Yeah. So you got someone who's involved with Stranger Things sitting right here. You're not taking advantage of that.
Buy the art book.
We will get that.
Tales, or what is it? Visions from the Upside Down?
Visions of the Upside Down.
How about we do that in the new year?
Stranger
Fine.
Things.
One of the first things we'll do in the new year.
Roll out Stranger Things.
But
Plenty of time to rewatch everything.
Yeah, we got Airing and Grievances is the last major show of the year. So.
Cool.
So that's in the pipeline. So I would like to thank my guests, Ali Stewart, Bobby Duke, coming in. Watch Crisis on Infinite Earth wherever you can. So that's the show.
Watch all CW shows.
Yes, hire us.
Love the CW.
We love the CW.
You know what? Fuck it. I could. The shameful thing that I'm not going to plug is the dirty, dirty smut I write in my spare time. And I'm like, if I can write that, I could write a CW show. It's fine. Just more shirts off. Can we mist the main character with some glycerin so that he shines? Salmon ladder.
You'd probably fit right in on Riverdale or something like that.
Fuck that. I got a lot of feelings about Riverdale.
I have a theory about Riverdale. It's basically Archie got hit by a rock and everything is being told to him while he's in a coma.
Like Archer?
Well, he's in a coma and Jughead's just sitting by his bedside telling him what's going on day to day.
Some noir shit.
And everything that's happening in Riverdale is actually just in Archie's mind.
Just a coma dream?
Yeah, because he got hit by a rock.
What a shame. I love those. The first two seasons were just fucking bizarre.
I watched it and then I stopped and then I was like, I'm not gonna finish it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
That's my only explanation of what happens on Riverdale is Archie got hit by a rock and this is just an all coma dream.
Haven't watched Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I'm not gonna watch Nancy Drew. I'm fine.
Yeah.
But you can hire a CW.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll give you even better stuff.
Yeah, better stuff.
All
More
right.
trashy romance.
Let's get out of here. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
So we'll see you next
Thank
time,
you.
guys.